It's the first time, you know, we're doing all the African artists out here in Barclays Center. Okay, so that's why the event's called One Africa. So it's awesome.
I'm ready. Shoki, everything, the old dances. We're ready to turn up.
I think it's the first time this is ever happening, and there's so many people coming together. I think it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
I be hustle to walk,
It was great, man. You know, it's probably like the biggest crowd I've ever performed for, you know, ever. So, you know, it was a great experience, and, you know, I'm glad I did my thing out there, you know, for sure. And this is big, man, because this is Barclays Center, so anything at the Barclays Center is big. And African music is, you know, is expanding, is getting bigger.
Come on now, we know we got to do it for one of the greatest continents in the world, Africa. So much great talent that has been hailing from Africa for so many decades, and now just to celebrate it in one night, it's amazing. Like, you know, a lot of people didn't even know Jadena was African.
It's a historic moment. I was telling the band right before the performance that this has never happened before, and definitely not to this magnitude at all. So it's an honor to be making history with all the dope rosters and artists that we have on the roster here. So yeah, it's amazing, magnificent.
Good to be part of One Africa, you know, reaching out to the motherland, but representing for all those who representing from around the world for who we are. One people, you know, this is about unity. This show is about coming together. Some of the top acts in the world representing Afro music, but most important, MACHEL Montano is there representing Afro soca. You know, they coming together, the Caribbean and Africa. Big up to my brother Timaya who brought me out here. We ready to set the place on fire. It's a king of soca, man. This is the soca. There's a king of the world. MACHEL Montano. Revolt Monk and Revolt Maya. You don't know.
I think, you know, for the culture to be here in the United States at such a time with so many things going on in the world, I think it's like a big statement that, you know, music is life, and our culture is very creative, and to come together and bring Africa on stage and bring many genres on stage, I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to witness it, you know what I'm saying? I support most of these brothers, you know, down in PLATNUMZ, SWIZZ, all of them, you know what I'm saying? I know all of them do their music first.
We're just trying to support African music, and we appreciate it because there's no way we can get there if there's nobody that can hold us up. So we are glad like people supporting us, and we're trying to move it, and we're trying to push it to the maximum so that we can take African music to the world.
Well, look, every music that you love is African music, so it means that. That's what it means. It means that we're bringing it full circle, you know what I mean? So whatever, you know, whatever you love in hip-hop, whatever you love in gospel, whatever you love in R&B, it all comes from the continent of Africa. Whatever you love in dancehall, so we bridging that gap, you know what I mean? It's coming back full circle.
I mean, it just felt like home away from home. My people were there, and they were supporting African music, and it also felt historical. It was emotional to have all these beautiful artists from the continent, and just being able to come all the way out here and doing the Barclays Center, the first of its kind, and I hope it's not the last either.